Welcome to the IT Services Virtual Operation Move-In. We're glad you're coming to Georgia Southern. We want you to be prepared for when you make the move onto our beautiful campuses in Statesboro and in Savannah. That's why we put together this video. Here you will find information about how to connect to and use our campus technology, where to find help if you run into trouble, and how to use services like printing. Take the next few minutes to get acquainted with some of the technology you will find at Georgia Southern University. First, I'd like to tell you a little bit about My Tech Support. My Tech Support, our centralized service desk, operates as a hub for technology information and assistance for the Georgia Southern, Statesboro, Armstrong, and Liberty campuses. We provide multi-level support via phone, email, or ticketing system for issues like password resets and connection issues. We measure our success by your experience, which is why we are committed to making sure you have the technology, tools, and resources to be successful in your role as a student. Need tech support? We invite you to contact us today. Here's how you can contact us. Call us at 912-478-2287 to speak with a technology support agent. Send us an email at helpdesk@georgiasouthern.edu. Be sure to include your name, your telephone number, your Eagle ID, and a description of the problem that you had. Technology support agents are available during regular business hours. Outside of business hours, you may leave an email and one of our agents will respond as soon as possible. If you live in a Georgia Southern residence hall, be sure to include your apartment number if your trouble involves cable TV or network access. You may chat with us by going to the Information Technology website, its.georgiasouthern.edu, and click the Chat with Us widget. You may also submit a ticket through the My Help ticket system, which you can find in the Services tile on My Georgia Southern. We have 3 walk-up service locations, one for each campus. On the Statesboro campus, our Tech Hub location is on the first floor of the College of Engineering and Computing building, also known as the IT building, near the atrium. Our Tech Hub location on the Armstrong campus can be found in the Student Union building on the first floor. On the Liberty campus, Tech Hub is in the Liberty Center. We're committed to providing you the tools you need to be successful in your role as a student at Georgia Southern University. For that reason, we provide software for download free of charge for your personal devices. You can find that software by clicking the Download Software link on the Technology Resources tile in My Georgia Southern. As a member of the University System of Georgia community, you are also eligible for discounts on software purchased for personal use through the USG Technology Store. Visit the Buy Discounted Software section on the Technology Resources tile in My Georgia Southern. Sometimes you will need to use software that is found only in one of our many campus computer labs. Often, too, you may find that you just cannot get to the lab. So, IT Services has provided a way for you to access the lab software from anywhere that you have an internet connection. Look on the Technology Resources tile for Remote Lab Access. This link will take you to instructions and the appropriate links for the Georgia Southern Virtual Computer Lab system. In this day and time, most of our personal activity, like banking, entertainment, education, and the list goes on, is online. So that you may maintain access to these activities, Georgia Southern has created GS Wireless. GS Wireless comprises 3 wireless networks: GS Campus, Georgia Southern's secured wireless network; GS Campus is encrypted so that personal information cannot be stolen by anyone with evil intentions. We encourage students to connect anything on which they will conduct personal business and academics to GS Campus. GS Device, Georgia Southern's unsecured or open wireless network. GS Device is available in all residence halls and is intended to connect students' game consoles, smart TVs, and streaming devices. Be sure to view the How to Connect to GS Device video, which details how to find your device's information and how to register that device. GS Guest, Georgia Southern's unsecured wireless network intended for use by parents, visitors, and other guests on the Georgia Southern campus. GS Guest is a registration-based system where campus guests can receive a temporary user ID and password. Please refer to the printed handout for the proper procedure for registration. When selecting a TV for use in campus housing, make sure you choose a model that has a QAM digital tuner and not an over-the-air or antenna tuner. Many of the value TVs that can be purchased at a low price from big box stores usually do not have the QAM tuner. TVs without this tuner will not work on the Georgia Southern cable system without a tuner converter, which may be purchased separately. Please refer to your TV's documentation to find out if your TV has the QAM tuner. IT Services has two printing solutions available to students at no additional charge. First, we have campus printing distributed across all three campuses. Second, we have remote printing available as well. Find out more about this topic by visiting My Georgia Southern and looking on the My Print tile. One of our most asked questions at Operation Move-In is, can I have a printer in my apartment? The answer is, that depends. If your printer connects to your computer via cable, then yes, you may bring your printer. If, however, you have a wireless printer that cannot be connected by a cable, then that printer may not be used in campus housing. Wireless printers may become an access point to the Georgia Southern network that is not protected from malware, viruses, or hackers. The same is true for routers and switches. These devices may not be connected to any Georgia Southern network, wireless or wired. If you have other questions, please contact the service desk at 912-478-2287. GS Wireless is reliable, but it is, at its heart, a radio network. The structure of a residence hall may sometimes cause interference with radio signals. When this happens, your device may lose contact momentarily. In most cases, your device will probably reconnect very quickly. But if you are taking a quiz in Folio, a momentary disconnect will disconnect you from the quiz and make completing the quiz almost impossible. Wired connections are not subject to radio interference and are much less likely to disconnect. IT Services recommends that you bring a 20 to 30 foot Ethernet cable so that you can connect your computer to the wired network in your residence hall. We also recommend that you keep a record of all your devices' model numbers and serial numbers so that they may be easily identified if misplaced or taken without your consent. Thank you for watching. We look forward to serving you during your career at Georgia Southern University. Please do not hesitate to contact us if we can be of any assistance in meeting your technical needs.